Welcome to CIS 258 for Fall 2017. I'm Kelly Engel. I'll be your instructor for this course. I want to kind of briefly introduce you to the course navigation so that you understand how the course is set up and can easily get started on your data mining. So you'll notice here I'm at the main screen. When you first come in, you'll notice on the right hand side over here I have News, where I will post at least once a week, letting you know, reminding you of upcoming due dates, just giving you general information. There might be some resources I'm sharing with you that will be helpful for you related to the course. You'll also notice here I have the calendar. I do have all the events that you need to complete in the calendar, so please make sure you're logging in a few times a week in order to ensure that you're on track for the course. Down below here you'll see my information on the right hand side. I have my email address, my phone number at my Midtown 2 location, and my office location, as well as my office hours. I'm available by appointment as well. If Fridays don't work for you, please let me know. I'll be happy to set up an appointment. I can meet you either at Midtown 2 or at the Harrisburg campus in Blocker 221, or we can do things by phone, Google Hangouts, whatever works for you. Down below here, you'll see that we have a content browser, which is, right now I have 2 weeks open, 2 modules open for the week. So the first one is Start Here, and if I click on that, you'll see that there's a number of sub-modules in there that I'll be asking you to go through. First one is the general course information. You have a welcome from me, this video, D2L orientation in case you need that information, the technology help if you need. We have our IT help desk as well as D2L's help desk. Academic resources that include tutoring and library, as well as the project information which you'll be doing in this class, which is a significant part actually of this class, is doing the individual projects. So I figured you would all want to know about that kind of up front. If I go back here to Start Here, in the second module, we have the syllabus, so please make sure that you download and review this in print if you wish. Make sure that you understand everything that's going to be covered in the course and the schedule. There's also information on the software. We're going to be using Office 365, as well as, which includes Excel, as well as Excel Miner, which is a data mining software that we'll be using. So you'll find the information on the software in here, as well as how to download it. If you have any problems whatsoever, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm actually going to be piloting a virtual machine this semester for this course, mainly because my own hack PC does not work with Excel Miner, so I'm actually testing out the virtualization software for it. So if you have any issues with installing it or getting it to work, or if you have a Mac, which there is a cloud-based version of Excel Miner. It's not very good, so if you don't want to use that, I'll be happy to get you credentials to get to the virtualization machine and also get your feedback on what you thought of that. So just feel free to email me at kmengel@hack.edu. Then you'll see here we have discussion boards, which right now there's 2. The first one is introductions, where I'm going to be asking you to go and introduce yourself. I've already actually posted my own introduction. And a second general board called Ask the Professor, which is for any general questions that you may have as you're working on the homework or reviewing any assignments or lectures. If you have questions, please post them there. More than likely, your classmates have similar questions, and that way I can answer the entire class at one time. And then there's a checklist to help you get started and make sure that you cover everything that you need to do in that first week. Looking at the syllabus, the software, introductions. The software you won't need this week, but you will need it by next week. So I do ask that you try to get it installed this week, and then if you have problems, we still have a little bit of time to get things worked out. The second module is the week 1 module. And each week you'll notice that there's a very similar structure. At first I start off with your week 1 goals, explaining what we're going to be doing this week. And if you click on that, you'll see that we are, once it loads, going over 2 chapters. There's going to be some videos to watch, including one of my own lecture video, as well as a homework assignment. Additionally, you'll see there's read, watch, and do in every single module, and then there's a checklist at the end. My recommendation is that you try to do the readings and watch the videos by Friday of each week. I have put those deadlines in the checklist. They're not hard deadlines. You're not going to be docked points. I have no way to know whether or not you did them. But that's my recommendation, and that way when you get to the homework assignment, you'll have adequate time to get the homework assignment done over the weekend. The homework assignments are usually always due on Monday by 11:59 p.m. However, because this Monday is a Labor Day holiday, it's actually be Tuesday, September 5th. And if there's any changes, like due to fall break, I will certainly post that so you're aware of any changes. But typically, you can expect to have content open a few days early, right, the Friday before, and then you have due dates that are the Monday after the content is actually covered. So a little more than a week. So that's the general setup for the course. You'll be seeing each week, I'll be opening up a module, will automatically open on Friday, so that gives you a little bit of extra time. So you'll see week 2 show up this coming Friday. If you have any questions regarding the course, please feel free to either contact me by email, phone, and I'd be happy to help you with any issues you may be having. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you, and I hope you have a great semester for fall 2017. Take care.